Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I'm Deanna, and this is Tiny Tales for children birth to 18 months. I want to talk a little bit about talking with your baby. Talking is such a wonderful literacy tool. I saw something the other day. It said, "Don't just do it, talk your way through it." It's basically saying to narrate everything you do for your baby. You'd be amazed at how much they can pick up. So even if it feels silly to you, talk to them about everything, okay? You're getting out a blanket. Oh, here's a blanket. Sign for blanket. Everything you do, just talk about it through the whole thing. They will pick up words and understand so much more. All right, we're going to do our Hello Baby song, which we do in sign language, okay, because it connects words to meanings. Looks like this. We have hello. I'm going to do the slang. This is the formal. Choose whichever one you want. Do it consistently. Hello, babies. Time, you point to the watch to say hello. All right, here we go. Hello, babies. Hello, babies. Hello, babies. It's time to say hello. Yay! Now, if you haven't joined us before, you'll know that you won't know, but we do everything twice because babies need repetition. Again! That's our sign for again. Hello, babies. Hello, babies. Hello, babies. It's time to say hello. Oh, good job! And we do a big clap because we want them to know that this is something fun and wonderful. Okay, our next one is called 5 Little Fingers. And you're just going to be touching the fingers on their hands to start with. 5 little fingers on this hand, and 5 little fingers on that. A dear little nose, a mouth like a rose, 2 cheeks, so rosy and fat. 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 10 little toes. Play with those toes, and now give them a big hug. That's the way the baby grows. Yay! They can never get too many cuddles. Again! 5 little fingers on this hand, and 5 little fingers on that. A dear little nose, a mouth like a rose, 2 cheeks so rosy and fat. 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 10 little toes. That's the way the baby grows. Yay! All right, now we're going to do open, shut them. And you can just do this where your child can see it, okay? So if you're at home, which you are, you can just either sit them in front of you or you can lay them down if they don't sit up by themselves yet, and just make sure they can see you doing it, okay? Here we go. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them, put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, creep them, creep them, creep them, right up to your chinny chin chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not put them in. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, Open, shut them, put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, creep them, creep them, creep them, right up to your chinny chin chin. Open up your little mouth bud. Diddle, put them in. Yay! Good job, good job. All right, this one is to the tune of a tisket, a tasket, but it's called I'm Growing. And we're going to simply rock them gently back and forth. Now later in the program we will rock them side to side, but for this one you want to rock them back and forth as they develop different parts of the brain. Okay? Here we go. I'm growing, I'm growing, I'm growing up all over. Now just touch a different part of their body. I'm growing here, I'm growing there. I'm just growing, big hug, everywhere. Yay! Again. I'm growing, I'm growing, I'm growing up all over. I'm growing here, I'm growing there. I'm just growing everywhere. Yay! Fantastic, fantastic. Isn't it nice to have some time alone with your child right now? It's a silver lining to what's going on. All right, now we're going to make the attempt to put them on their backs. You want their head here and their legs here, so they are looking at you. And we're going to bicycle their legs and do diddle, diddle, dumpling. It goes like this. Diddle, diddle, dumpling, my son John went to bed with his trousers on. One shoe off and one shoe on. Diddle, diddle, dumpling, my son John. And then you can clap their feet. Yay! Again. You ready? Diddle, diddle, dumpling, my son John went to bed with his trousers on. One shoe off and one shoe on. Diddle, diddle, dumpling, my son John. Yay! Now, if you have a stuffed animal at home or you have a puppet, I want you to go ahead and put this on pause and go and get it. Put some wonderful music on and do some kind of a tickle time where you're tickling them and you're playing with the puppet with them so that they're watching you and watching it, and just have a little minute or so of that kind of special time with them, okay? I'm not going to be able to do that today, so that's why I'm telling you to pause it and do that. So our next part is the parent exercise part of the class, and we're going to do flying man. Now flying man is a pretty long lifting one, so we're only going to do that one today. You may hold your child either like this, but if they're getting heavy, you may really want to put one hand here and one hand there and fly them like that, because we're going to have them in the air for a long time. All right? It goes like this. Flying man, up in the sky. Where are you going to, flying so high? Over the mountain and over the sea. Flying man, won't you take me? Big hugs. Yay! Good job. How are your arms doing? All right, we're gonna do it again. Make sure you start on the other side this time. Again, we want them to be balanced with these motor skills and feeling things like that. So we're gonna start on the other side. Flying man, up in the sky. Where are you going to, flying so high? Over the mountain and over the sea. Flying man, won't you take me? Yay! Good job. All right, now we're gonna do some bouncies. You got your workout, huh? This one's called Choo Choo. And you're just gonna have your child on your lap and we're gonna bounce them up and down. Choo, 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 a train goes down this track. Choo, choo, chugga choo, choo, and then it goes right back. Choo, 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 a train goes down this track. Choo, choo, chugga choo, choo, and then it goes right back. Yay! Terrific. Let's do that one again. Choo, 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 a train goes down this track. Choo, choo, chugga choo, choo, and then it goes right back. Choo, 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 a train goes down this track. Choo, choo, chugga choo, choo, and then it goes right back. Oh, excellent. Absolutely terrific. So now we're going to do the one where I talked about the side-to-side leans. Bumping up and down in my little red wagon. So the first verse we just do here, and then the second verse we're gonna go one side, other side, other side. Second time around, we're gonna make sure we switch and start on a different side than we started the first time, okay? Here we go. Bumping up and down in my little red wagon, bumping up and down in my little red wagon, bumping up and down in my little red wagon, won't you be my darling? One wheel's off and the axle's broken, one wheel's off and the axle's broken, one wheel's off and the axle's broken, won't you be my darling? Of course, you can always slow that down a little bit. Everything you do here, you can slow down depending on the age of your child and how much they already know. Okay? Again! Oh, bumping up and down in my little red wagon, bumping up and down in my little red wagon, bumping up and down in my little red wagon, won't you be my darling? One wheel's off and the axle's broken, one wheel's off and the axle's broken, one wheel's off and the axle's broken, won't you be my darling? Yay! Excellent! Now this is the part where we usually would do a book. And some of my book recommendations for you are most of the books by Rachel Isadora. There are at least 8 that are fabulous for babies. I See, I Hear, I Touch, In the Beginning, Babies, Peekaboo Morning, Peekaboo Bedtime, and Friends. So that is a lot of good books for babies. Once again, they are by Rachel Isadora. All right, so if you get a chance, find one of those and pick it up. It's a great thing for babies. We're going to go over some signs, okay? Because really, they have discovered all sorts of things, but that babies really can sign. Some of them, if they're signed to from birth, some of them sign back by 8 and 9 months. Really just tells you that they understand more than they can communicate. And communication is what it's all about. It's part of what literacy is about. It's all the things you need to do with them. And so if they can communicate with you, especially before they can talk, it will not only make your life easier, they have found that when they do start talking, they are so much better communicators. All right, so the first 3, if you've never done this before, these are the first 3 signs you should learn. Milk, it's as if you're squeezing a cow's udder, okay? That's how you'll remember that. Milk, more, And all done. The end. Finished. Okay? If you have seen it done differently, perhaps like this, you can just continue what you've already done. The reason I'm doing this one is because this is celebration and clapping, and we really don't want to confuse them. So, done. Now, if you've been doing it for a while, there's all sorts of other signs. Gentle, gentle. It's like you're petting an animal. Gentle. It's a good one. Wait. Wait for mommy. Wait for daddy. Wait. Okay? They have hungry. Think about something big going down your esophagus. Hungry. Thirsty is simply something liquid going down your esophagus. If your child is eating solid food, start looking up foods because babies are motivated by food. We have some simple ones. Banana, just like you're peeling a banana. Apple, you take the knuckle of your finger and right here in your cheek. Apple, okay? Potato, you use your fist and this is your fork. Potato, okay? Melon, you just thump it like you're thumping a melon. Some of these really have some logical ideas behind them. My favorite book for some of these things is called The Joy of Signing, and it's by Lottie, Riekehof. The library has like 8 copies of it. So it's a really good resource, and the reason I love it is because it gives the origins of the words, which is how I remember them. All right. So now we will do Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, but Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star is not in sign language, but I want to give you a little rhyme here so that you can remember this. This is the sign for stars. We're not going to use it in the song, but this is the sign for stars. But this is the sign for socks. So if you think that stars go up and socks fall down, stars go up, socks fall down, okay? And we have shoes and socks, shoes and socks. All right, here we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Yay! Again! Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Yay! Parents, when you're singing with your child, be in the moment. Be right there with them. Take your time and enjoy every minute of it. All right, it's time for our goodbye song. Are you guys ready? It's the same as our hello song, but we just say goodbye. Here we go. Goodbye, babies. Goodbye, babies. Goodbye, babies. It's time to say goodbye. Yay! Again! Goodbye, babies. Goodbye, babies. Goodbye, babies. It's time to say goodbye. Well, that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Deanna. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to be the first to find out when we have new fun and informative videos for you. Orange County Library System is your place to learn, grow, connect.